Hey guys, Jason here with the Minto Show. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for being a subscriber. Maggie's out here today, we're in the workshop. And we're gonna make her a wooden snowman that she saw on the internet that she really liked. So we're kind of taking that idea and we're gonna run with it with our own personal touch. So I got some wood here I cut back from when we had the trees taken down. This is poplar, and I'll set it up here to show you guys kind of what the end product's going to look like. All right, so we have a nice round base. So that's going to be the base. This is going to be the bottom of the snowman. Over there. This will be our middle piece. Middle piece. Top piece, and then this will be the hat. This will be the hat that goes on top. I'm hoping you guys can see that in the camera, but that'll be the top. And then we'll go ahead and add arms, a face. So what I'm going to do to connect all the pieces, I'm going to use dowel rods, and we'll go ahead and drill in. The main goal of this is to let them be able to take it apart. I thought that'd be a great idea for them to be able to take it apart, just for storage. So, how I'm going to finish it, I'm going to use an epoxy. This super glaze, it's a clear finish, high glossy epoxy. So I got two of these, and it's pretty simple. It's 1-to-1, and then we can brush it all on the wood to keep it, in the elements, to withstand, the winter and cold and rain, snow and sleet. So today we're going to go ahead and start drilling our holes with the dowel rods. So we'll get started with that. Okay, so we're going to start working on drilling the holes for the bottom and the middle piece. Because both pieces aren't the correct thickness, I'm just working off the front side here to make sure it looks the way we want it to look, nice and flat. So the next part we're going to try to do is we're going to try to tape it up on the front here, so that'll line up where our holes are going to be for the dowel rods, because we're going to drill on the top part and the bottom part. So I'm thinking we're going to put 3 dowel rods in this bigger portion here. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this up, and then we'll just take a knife and just cut it so I know exactly where we're at here and here. And we'll just measure the depth going in, exactly where that hole is going to be. And we'll remove it. I'm just going to put a black dot there right at the end. Let me show you what happened last night. We weren't filming, but this is what happened with the project. So we had everything drilled, we were putting our dowel rods in and we were putting it together, and we were trying to pound in the top piece onto the big piece, and it eventually snapped the entire piece of wood. So I was quite angry. I was a little disappointed on how things were going last night, so we decided to take a break. I'm gonna go back to the back acre. We're gonna see if we can find another piece of wood from the exact same log that I cut this one from, and we're gonna try a different way to assemble this. We're probably gonna put a piece of we'll probably put a piece of lumber on the back and attach it that way instead of trying to do the dowel rods. So it's not gonna look as clean as I wanted, but that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get the ATV out and we're going to get some good vibes going and feed the deer, and then we're gonna get this log sawed. All right guys, so I made it back to the wood pile here, and this was the poplar we just had cut down. But this is about what I'm looking for, so let's see if we can line her up. And I'm really thinking it might be Alright guys, so there it is. I got the metal piece all fitted in there. So that looks good. So this time, instead of using the dowel rods, which, you know, it didn't work out too well. I'm not quite sure what happened, but could have been the wood's fault, could have been my fault. I am not a carpenter by trade. So, what we're going to do, which is not what I wanted to do, but I think we're just going to put a piece of wood on the back side, and then we'll put some screws in it to keep it all nice and together from the whole way to the top down to the bottom. So I think that'll work. Okay, so I went ahead and cut a piece of wood that's going to go in the back to hold everything together. What I'm going to do now is drill out holes where I marked so we can screw right in. Yeah. Alright, so right now we're going to work on the hat part, and we're going to use a little dowel rod to hold on the very top of the hat. So Maggie's going to go ahead and drill out the hole so we can put the dowel rod in. Alright, so now we're going to drill out the top of the little hat. Okay, so we have the little top of the bottom part of the hat attached to the snowman. Maggie's gonna go ahead and put some glue in where we're gonna put the dowel rod. Okay, so there it is. So we got the bottom of the hat. It's we bolted it on with screws, and we set the dowel rod and let the glue dry, and that way we'll be able to put the top of the hat. It'll slide right on top, and we'll cover our screws so it should look very nice and clean. All right, guys. So it's like day 3 on this project. Today I'm working on the base, and I'm gonna drill some holes, put some dowel rods up for the snowman to sit on. So hopefully it's gonna go how we want it to go. So here we go. Oh, also I marked on my bit here how deep I want to go. So that's 1.5 inches from this spot to here, 1.5 inches. Okay, so we got our holes drilled. I went ahead and cut dowel rod. So I got 2 inches above the wood. Right now I'm gonna take some wood glue. Hopefully I have enough. And we're filling all the holes here with wood glue. Okay. Okay, so right now we're going to work on attaching the snowman to the base. And we've come up with a little bit of a system here to paint the dowel rods that we glued in. So that'll give us our spot where they're going to meet together. Alright, so we're going to line this up. Okay, that should give us the last 2 holes. Just push it down, Sean.
Oh, I thought it was oh my goodness. Oh, is he cute?
Dad, where are these?
Is this, are these from your trees?
Yeah.
Here, I'll turn it on. Oh my god, is that heavy?
What in the world?
Oh my gosh, is that the base? Look how cute. I love it.
Uh-oh, feels close.
Oh my
Wow.
Is that ever cute?
Oh my goodness. You
We're
did
gonna
it,
put it right there
Jason.
for sure.
Oh my goodness, you did it, Jason. Did you take a video, make a video of that?
Yeah.
Jason 20% Maggie.
Oh, no wonder we
Maggie,
did.
what'd you do, Maggie?
Look how perfect that is.
Oh, wow. I love it.
Oh, that is so cute.